Because of drought and beetle kill and all this, we're nearing the end of this 300-year cycle, and Mother Nature is starting to clean house in a big way.
With over 3 million acres burned nationwide so far this year, this wildfire season is among the most destructive in history.
In fact, at one point we had half of the responders, available responders in the United States, and 3/4 of the aircraft in the state of Colorado.
Even with over 19 years of experience fighting wildfires, veteran firefighter Mark Hall is still in awe at the destructive nature of the High Park fire.
This one it's very, very complex. There were a lot of moving parts. We had a very large area to protect.
But for those who live in wooded or grassy areas, there are precautions you can take.
Fire mitigation is always a good thing. If you can reduce the risk on your particular home or cabin, it allows us to have a much better chance of saving it.
If you would prefer a more professional approach, there are fire mitigation services available for hire. Stefan Szaszewski owns one service that does just that.
A lot of times it's just insurance driven. Other times it is they want to save their property and increase their chance of surviving a wildfire that comes through their community. The number one thing really is to get those grasses down and maintained, again 30 feet from the house, 6 inches or less. Also shrubs and bushes that are really close to the house, they tend to be very flammable.
One thing to keep in mind is to not let grass get overgrown, especially so close to the house. It's important to keep this grass cut and mowed at least 30 to 50 feet away from the house. Another useful tip is if you have trees close to your house, you want to make sure that they're limbed at least 10 feet up in the air. This reduces the risk of branches falling in the winter, drying out over the summer, and then becoming a fire hazard. Finally, remember to remove all debris from within 30 feet of the house, such as tree branches, sticks, pine needles, pine cones, and dead grass. But remember, the longer you wait to do this project, the more of a risk of fire danger we'll have on your house. For the Met Report, I'm Benjamin Smith. Take care, Colorado.